guys, it's your fave Black Ethot here, and today we're doing a Fairycore makeup transformation. Now this makeup is most associated with a natural dewy ethereal base, as well as sometimes a more haute couture look with embellishments such as pearls, gemstones, and fake flowers. And can also go the natural route with just elf ears, as well as the use of blush and white eyeliner. Today I'm going to be taking inspiration from all these looks and some stuff I've seen off of Pinterest and TikTok to make my own ethereal Fairycore makeup tutorial. So if you want to see how I go from this to this, then keep on watching. So, because I'm going to get questions on what I'm wearing, these contacts are from Hapa Kristen. They're inside the color green. I think they're really cute and they work perfect for this look. Definitely use my code HONEY10 if you want some money off. I don't make a commission on these, but I did get these contacts for free. So yeah, for the base, y'all know I love my moisturizer. Today I'm doing something a little bit ghetto. I'm using some vitamin E capsules as well as my regular CeraVe moisturizer and putting a few drops inside there just to get a really dewy base and to keep my skin super moisturized. My skin has been super dry because it's winter. I'm bringing that down my neck as well as using the rest of the capsule on my hands because I just know like cracked, it's gross, it's not cute. And yeah, I'm using my regular e.l.f. light colored concealer and I'm actually taking this on my brows. This is just to lighten up that color and create a nice base for the pigment I'm going to be using on it next. I'm taking the end and using a little bit of a spoolie brush to help with evening that out on my brows. Next, I'm taking this color inside the Natasha Denona Sunset palette and creating a new eyebrow color and a new eyebrow shape for myself. This one, as you can see, matches quite nicely to the wig I am wearing. So yeah, I just like to match my wig to my brows. I think it creates a nice look, and yeah, that's what we're doing for this look today. I decided to take that light concealer again and run over my brows for a second time. I don't know why I did this, okay? Like, I don't know why I do anything inside makeup tutorials half the time. Yeah, I was just kind of going with the flow, and my ancestors said to do this, so I did it, basically. It turned out pretty cute though, so I don't know. Next, I'm taking that same light concealer and I'm just concealing the under eye of my brows, sculpting that out as well as putting it on the highlights of all my face and kind of, you know, concealing where I want to do. So that include the chin, the under the nose, and the nose bridge, as well as under the brow. If you see me looking to the side, it's because I was watching Psyche K. Yeah, I went in with an even lighter concealer for this because we are gonna do that highlight and contour under the foundation for a second time. Taking that same dirty ass beauty blender, I'm going to blend all of this out as well. Under my eyebrows specifically, I'm taking a flat foundation brush just because beauty blenders can be a little bit reckless on where they put things. So yeah, I just want to keep that concealer concentrated and kind of carve out my eyebrows a little bit. I am taking a LA Girl Pro Conceal inside the color Dark Cocoa to contour my face. I'm just going inside the hollows of my cheek, on my jawline, as well as my nose bridge, just to create the shape I would like. For this type of method, putting your concealer and highlighter under your foundation, make sure you get pretty heavy-handed or else it's just not going to show up, especially if you're using a medium to full coverage foundation. So yeah, I'm using a flat foundation brush with this as well to keep the contour where I want it, because again, the beauty blender, it just does what it wants, and like that's not the type of look I'm going for today. So yeah. For my nose contour, I'm really trying to take that up inside my brow. This just creates a more angular face, and I really like that look, especially for more ethereal looks that we're doing today. I am going over my highlight one more time just in areas that I want to be more pronounced, and this is with a really light concealer, and I'm gonna use my beauty blender with this as well. So that's on my chin and my nose bridge. I'm really angling the beauty blender to make sure that it stays in the area that I want to as well. Next, I'm going into my Cover FX custom drops inside the highlighter color. I think it's called Sunset. And I am using this on the high points of my cheek as well as my nose bridge, because we are going for a super highlighted dewy look. As much as the vitamin E oil did work out, we are just gonna enhance that. I'm using this really kind of funny angled brush to blend this out. It's very small, and it helps me get inside little places and keep kind of whatever I'm putting on my face super concentrated. Next, I'm taking two foundations. One is the Ordinary Colors Serum Foundation, as well as the Milani Conceal and Perfect, I think that's what it's called. I cannot remember. It's one of their full coverage. I'm taking one pump of each and mixing them together, and then dotting it on my face accordingly where I have the most, like, I guess, issues, and then blending from there. I had definitely underestimated how much foundation I put on, so my concealer and my contour really wasn't shining through, so I ended up using the butt of the beauty blender to kind of like shear out the foundation to help all the work that I've done previously shine through it. As well as I took this down my neck. If you see any line of demarcation, please take that shit down your neck, and please put it on your ears. It just helps make everything look more natural, and you don't look like you're wearing a mask. Next, I'm taking the LA Girl Pro Conceal inside the color Toffee and just concealing under my eyes. I'm just hitting the dark spots and kind of lifting it up, as you can see. I also did take the lighter concealer from e.l.f., the Hydrating Camo one, to help brighten up the under eye area as well. After, I am just blending out my concealer, but not blending it out too much. We don't want it all to disappear, so I really just do 3 tabs and then take the butt of it and kind of fade it out at the end, just to create the maximum coverage as needed. Next, I'm taking my Sasha Buttercup powder and just lightly dusting this on any place I want to add any other powder product to. So that is including my eyelids as well as any place that I want to contour or bronze up later. Next, I am taking these two colors from the same palette and I am running this inside my crease, creating a nice warm transition shade there. Next, I'm taking the lighter of the two colors and putting that below my crease just to create a nice orange ombre on the eye. I'm using this with my finger just because I feel like I get the most pigment from it and because it looks the best. No matter how much makeup brushes I have, I will still use my fingers. I I don't care. I really don't. Using this really pretty shimmer shade from the same palette, I'm going to be using this on my finger again and as a topper for that orange eyeshadow I just put down. It looks real cute and I'm just going to continue building that by taking the darker colors and just rubbing that under my eyes just to make a more cohesive look. Next, I'm just taking my regular old cheap ass mascara and running that over my lower lash line to make sure they're nice and fluffy and darkened. Next, I'm going to be taking the Fenty Beauty highlighter inside the color Trophy Wife and yet again putting that right on my finger and highlighting my eye. This is just more like the middle of my eye to give a little bit more dimension to the eyeshadow. Next, I'm taking my regular black liner and doing a very thin line as well as a thin wing. I'm taking this all the way down to my tear duct and doing that little triangle, that fox eye trend, but not really. I'm just kind of accentuating my eye shape. Next, I'm taking these individual Ardell lashes and I'm going to be adding this to the lower lash line just to create a more whimsical look. And honestly, I think it's really cute and I might be doing this more often. Next, after I pick out a lash, I'm going to be double gluing, putting the lash glue on my lash line as well as my lashes and waiting till that dries to apply my lashes. In the meantime, I'm taking a second NYX highlighter and putting that inside the middle of my eye just to again add some more dimension and add a little bit more glitter to it. I use the same colors from the same palette that I used to smoke out my crease, and I decided to kind of smoke out my lower lash line more and to drag that color down to kind of mimic tears. I've been seeing this trend, or I guess style, kind of go around over on social media, so I wanted to try it out myself and I decided, you know, why not for this look? So that's exactly what I did. Using the same NYX highlighter I used for my eyes, I am taking it and using it for the eye, I guess, tears as well. As you can see, this is like more of a jelly like highlighter. I don't know what to even call this consistency, but yeah. So we're gonna use this to highlight the under eye tears as well. Taking the same Trophy Wife highlighter, I'm going to be using this to add highlights to the tears as well, doing a little more definition on that front. I decided to take this highlighter all over my face, this including my nose tip, my nose bridge, I think under my eyebrow as well, and just a few other places. Next, I'm taking a cooler powder foundation inside a darker color to contour my nose a bit. I'm doing the same thing as I did with the liquid contour and just kind of defining that. Taking a warmer bronzer now, I'm going to be taking this on my actual cheeks and just further kind of contouring and warming up my skin. Using the same orangey shadows that I use on my eyelids, I'm taking it on a smaller brush and using it on my cheeks for blush. Next, I'm using the MAC lip liner inside the color Chestnut to outline my lips, and I was watching Psyche K while doing this, so this is just an excerpt. This is a subliminal message to watch it.
Why did you bring me to her? I'm guessing the reason he's been yelling so much lately is he's in heat. I don't really want to help him, but I do want to shut him up. What? Confess my love for pussy? Are you nuts? Why would I do that? I don't even like that she-cat. Not like that. I'm in love with her. You're not fooling anybody. Okay, fine. You were totally right. I am head over paws in love with pussy. I'm telling you. I
Same.
Badly it hurts. If you were here, what you just said would be
I'm really exaggerating my upper lip line and making it more, you know, just bigger than it usually is to create a more Bratz doll effect. Next, I'm taking my LA Girl Pro Conceal inside the color Toffee and using it kind of like a lipstick to create a super neutral nude base. And with that, the look is done. So let me just change out of this robe and boom.
Wait. Morning. Is it me? Hello. Yeah, me. Yeah, me. Hello.
So that is it for this video. If you made it this far in watching it, thank you so much. I think it turned out pretty good. I feel very ethereal, fairy-like. I don't know if this is technically Fairycore. I just kind of went off of inspo of aesthetic and makeup pics that I've seen. So this might not be Fairycore, but this is kind of just what I, inside my little mind, I'm just sitting here just kind of watching Psyche K. This is just kind of what I came up with. I think it looks super cute. I kind of added a little stuff to the background to try to go inside with that aesthetic. But yeah, that's the end of this video. If you made it this far, thank you. Like the video if you like it, dislike the video if you dislike it. It's all feedback. Comment down below whether you like this look, whether you don't, and any other suggestions. I'm down to do any single video. And yeah, I'm trying to be more consistent on here, so I need more ideas. So please let me know, or like put it inside the community tab or on my Discord. You can hit me up on Instagram. Speaking of, follow me on Instagram, my Twitch. Where else? I guess that's really it. Twitch and Instagram is where I'm at most of the time. So yeah, I'll see you guys there, and I'll see you next time, and bye.